In this video, we will read about the displacement reaction. Basically, displacement reaction laboratory you will read in 10th and 11th classes. But here, a brief description or introduction of this reaction has given. So we will do it here only. Okay. So I will explain it with this activity. Clear? You can see on your screen this activity. Okay, are you able to see 5 beakers? These 5 beakers are having 50 ml of water in each beaker. Okay, so these are the 5 beakers, and in each beaker some substances are there. Clear? In beaker A, okay, what is there? Copper sulfate plus, first you will put 50 ml of water. Okay, in all the beakers 50 ml of water is there. Along with this, in beaker A, what is there? This component, okay, copper sulfate plus zinc granules. In beaker 2, copper sulfate plus iron nails. In beaker 3, zinc sulfate plus copper turnings. Okay, in beaker 4, iron sulfate plus copper turnings, and in beaker 4, zinc sulfate plus iron nail. Okay, so first what you have to do, you have to take 5 beakers. In 5 beakers 50 ml of water plus these substances. Okay, leave them for a while. After some time you will observe few things in it. Okay, what you will observe in these beakers? In first beaker you can see that copper sulfate and zinc granules are there. I am writing here copper sulfate plus zinc granules. Okay, so can you observe one thing? The color of the material's color gets to be changed. Okay, earlier a bluish color was there, but now this blue color gets to be disappear. Okay, and some red mass is deposited at the bottom of beaker. Yes, is it visible? So how is it clear? If you observe in science, everything is we do on the basis of few rules and regulations. Clear? So here zinc is more reactive. Clear? Zinc is more reactive than copper sulfate. So zinc can displace copper from copper sulfate. So what the product will be? Zinc sulfate plus copper. Clear? Are you getting my point? So that time the this copper gets to be displaced by the zinc. Clear? In first case, that's why we are able to see the result on this beaker. In second case, what happened? Copper sulfate plus iron. Clear? Copper sulfate plus iron. In the second case also you can see the change in color. Clear? So that time also iron is more reactive than copper. So what will happen? FeSO4 plus copper. Clear? That time also this copper is displaced by iron. Clear? So we can do, so every time you can see that one thing is displaced by another thing. Clear? So that's why it is known as the displacement reaction. But in two cases it's very easily visible, but in last 3 beakers it is not visible. Yes, is it true? You are able to see it in beaker C, D and E. No changes happens. Clear? Why it is so? Because in third case zinc sulfate plus copper is there. As I told you, zinc is more reactive than copper, so it means that copper is not able to displace zinc. But in case of earlier CuSO4 copper sulfate plus zinc, that time zinc is able to displace copper. Are you getting the point? Mean some elements are less reactive but some are more reactive. Much more about it you will read in your higher classes. That time you will read the periodic table. Through periodic table only you can understand that some metals are more reactive, some metals are less reactive. So always keep this thing in your mind that a more reactive metal can replace a less reactive metal, okay, but a less reactive metal cannot replace a more reactive metal. I hope this much is clear. If you have any doubt regarding this, you can ask. Okay. In D and E cases also the same thing will happen. FeSO4 plus copper. That time copper is not able to displace iron. Clear? But in previous case, if you remember, in second case CuSO4 plus Fe, that time iron is able to replace copper because iron is more reactive. Clear? Okay children, in last case zinc sulfate and iron, again zinc sulfate, zinc is more reactive than iron. Clear? That's why in last case also iron cannot be replaced zinc. So in three cases displacement reaction will not take place, so it will not show any kind of change. But in beaker A and B displacement reaction has takes place, that's why we can see the visible changes. Okay children, I hope this much clear. Just go through with this video and try to understand the concept of displacement reaction. Thank you children.